Ms. Meng, will you be heading home soon?
Nearly 3 years after she was detained in Canada on behalf of the U.S.
You look happy?
Huawei Executive Meng Wanzhou is free. Appearing virtually before a federal judge in New York from her lawyer's Vancouver office, Meng pleaded not guilty to wire and bank fraud charges as part of a deferred prosecution agreement reached with the U.S. government. She must follow conditions until next December, and if she does, the charges against her will be dropped. The deal effectively ending the extradition case here in Canada. Inside a Vancouver courtroom, a Canadian judge signing off on the order, allowing Meng to return home to China.
Over the past 3 years, my life has been turned upside down. It was disruptive time for me as a mother, a wife, and a company executive. But I believe every cloud has a silver lining.
The big question now, what does today's development mean for Canadians Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, who have spent more than 1,000 days languishing in Chinese prison cells? One former Canadian diplomat says he thinks it could still be weeks or months before they are deported back to Canada.
Because the Chinese want to make it clear that they regard them as both guilty, but then at some point they'd be released.
Meng has been held in Vancouver since her 2018 arrest on a U.S. extradition request to face charges in connection with Huawei's alleged violations of American sanctions on Iran. A few days later, the two Michaels were detained in what has been widely viewed as hostage diplomacy, an accusation Beijing has long denied. In August, a Chinese court sentenced Spavor to 11 years in prison for espionage. Caryn Ceolin, CityNews.